show you how to get an abundant amount of resources through these little, I don't know, I guess these workshops, these places you can take over, these settlements, I guess you can call them. All of these settlements give you different resources, and they give you different resources and or the same resource, and there's plenty of them in the start of the game. You just head south down from 76 from Vault, and you go down here to Sunshine Meadows Industrial Farm. Alright. I'm going to show you how to what to do and how to get the resources. I'm going to get some resources at a faster rate than others using this method. Okay, so after going here, anytime you come to one of these places, oh my gosh, you're gonna have to kill a lot of decent amount of guys. These guys are not very high level, so they're not really bothering me. As you get farther down south and stuff, and you get farther, this is the easiest one to take over. This gives you food. You can make water here. You can there's a lot of things you can make here. So you go to these workshops after you kill everyone. So you can't activate it when there's enemies involved. So you're here. You kill all the enemies. There's gonna be enemies up there. There's enemies over here as well. Should be a guy that calls for that. So, kill all these guys, do whatever you want, collect their stuff, if you need it. Okay, so I think I killed all of them. If I'm not mistaken. You kill all of them, you go over here, and activate this. There's still enemies nearby. Alright, so once you kill an enemy, so it'll pop up that mission and it'll say you cleared out whatever the name of the place is with the workshop. So you go in here, you have to spend caps to claim the workshop. So you spend caps. You wait, people can attack you in here while you are claiming this, and if they kill you, they can claim it for themselves. So try to do this when you're alone, or if you know that you can take a person on. Be wary of that. See, a lot of these things. And when you're looking at the thing too, when you go over it, it tells you what you can get. So right now you can get food, water, packaged food, fertilizer, junk, aluminum, and concrete. So those are the resources you can get at this workshop. Alright, so now you go down here. You need a lot of generators. There is a medium generator plan that's over here in the back. So you need 40 power to do this. So I need 2 more generators. So 1, 2. I need a little one for this terminal. Alright, now that you're in here, you go like this. Connect all these wires. A lot of places will have special things that you can build, like this place right here is a food factory. So when you build this, it requires 40 power and produces 25 food an hour. Which is a decent, that is a, and the food is non-radiated, no 0 rads. At least from what I found out, it has 0 rads. Alright, so it started producing. Then you go over here, you can choose what food you want to make. I like to make preserved instant mash. But today I'm going to make Salisbury steak. You know, so you click on it and it starts producing Salisbury steak. Alright. Then you go to the resources tab. And you get these resources. You get aluminum extractor, concrete extractor, fertilizer extractor, junk extractor. Boom. Place these little extractors on the ground. But you have to place them in these, like, divots in the ground. I'll show you what the one looks like. And when you do that, this produces 25 junk an hour. So it just produces any kind of junk an hour. And the good part about this is that when you claim a workshop also, you receive resources for this workshop, so you don't have to use your own resources. So you see how right now the power pylon has all green, like all my resources are green. That's because I'm using a company, like I'm using the workshop resources. But once it turns to white, like my gears are white because I'm using my own, like when the resource turns to white, you're using your own resource, if that makes sense. Try putting that in very simple ways. So we put this over here. You can make all of these. There's just big holes in the ground like this. You just put something like that. Mines go here. Put them on the ground. Go to a generator. Build 2 generators. Boom, boom. Now I have fertilizer making. Boom. Produces 33 fertilizer an hour, and this produces 25 aluminum an hour. So you click off of this. Now you could also, if you're in a party by yourself, and if you're in a server that is kind of toxic, you can put keys on these. Put keys on your things. So people have to have a certain, they have to, like a normal thing, you have to have that lock-picking ability introduced. So this lock right here, they need a level 2 lock-picking skill. This one you need level 3, and then that's level 1 and level 0. Put locks on them. People cannot easily get into them, I should say. And if they do, then you just lose all your resources if they take them. I would say put locks on these things because they will come in handy. There's one more thing I want to show you guys. You have to defend these things like I'm doing right now. Like they'll have a whole bunch of just random enemies come and attack you. There'll be ghouls, mutants, scorch, these robots, these little robots, and then there's waves too. So yeah, I defeated the wave. But there's waves over here that you have to defeat them. When you defeat them, you get bonus, you get resources, you get caps, a decent amount of caps. You get all these little things that you fight. This guy is here and he's helping me. I could kill him right now, but I'm not going to. Alright, so now that you see this guy here, he can access all of these things. This is why I put locks on mine, because he cannot get into them. Look, see, producing Salisbury steak. I've already made one. This probably already has junk over here. Rock balls. And then over here you have the aluminum and fertilizer that's making. There's probably like 2 fertilizers already. Sometimes it does not pop up. Don't worry, it will eventually pop up. So you run around, you collect these. You don't have to sit here and watch them. You can build defenses. So if certain things, just certain random people just come up here, like ghouls are just roaming by or something, you can put defenses up here and shoot them, but I have no viewers right now, so I cannot show you. And then there's one more resource I want to show you guys how to get, because this resource I think is a very hard resource to come by, and it is adhesive. This is the only resource you cannot mine from these workshops that are all over. Like right here you get fusion cores. Yes, I said fusion cores. And you need aluminum, you get aluminum, lead, nuclear power, concrete. This, you have a water purifier that produces 60 water an hour. You get aluminum, you get 3 junk places. And then you also get copper and steel. Down here you get ore and water. So I don't think that's a very good one. Up here you get silver, copper, oil. There's 3 oils. And then there's one all the way over here that I went to yesterday. This is a big one. And you get crystal steel, nuclear power, wood, and a lot of food. But anyways, I want to show you how to make adhesive, because I've realized that this is the hardest resource to come by for me. And I'm pretty sure multiple people are having problems too, because you need adhesive to repair all your equipment, and you need adhesive to do certain things in the game, like to build certain things. But most of all, you need to repair your armor and weapons. Right, you're going to come to this location. Right up here. Right where my camp is. It's right next to WV Lumber Co. And it's right in these, like, right between these wooded areas. Alright, I'm going to show you how to run through this and get. So this is the field you want to be in. Right here. And you can run over here, right? You collect potato plants. I would have the perk on, so you collect 2 flora. Have this perk on right here. You reap twice as much when harvesting flora, which means for every time I harvest a potato plant and or anything else, I get 2 instead of 1. There's also corn here that is not spawned here for some reason right now. It's usually right down this row. This corn. You can pick this corn up, and then you need the mut berries, I don't forget what they're called. They're right up here. So you want to come up here, collect these wild mut fruit. That's what it is. And keep running. You run, keep running up here. And this will give you 6 mild mut fruits and about 100 freaking potato plants. And you'll get about 6 corn too. So I found out that you could use a cooking station to make vegetable starch. And vegetable starch turns into adhesive. And what you need is purified water. You need 1 purified water, 2 potato plants, 2 mut fruits, and 2 of the other 2 corns. Go up here, you go to the cooking station. This right here. Vegetable starch. I need corn. Anyways, you go here, you build this vegetable starch. When you build it, these are what you need. This is what is required. So 2 corn, 2 mut fruits, and 2 potatoes, 1 purified water. When you build this gives you, when you scrap it, and you don't need to really scrap it gives you 2 adhesives. This is the fastest way I found for mining or farming adhesive, but you can come down here too. Also, you can plant the fruits that you just picked up in an isolated location, and hopefully nothing comes here and sacks them or steals them. Plant your fruits, and you can just have an endless supply of these things when you need them. So I just picked up all this corn and all this other stuff because I planted, and within my base, and they are defended. So you go to utility, corn strike, boom, boom, boom. So you get all this with the water. Why can't I jump over this thing? Oh my gosh, guys. Freaking stuck. Anyways, you get all this. You come over here to, I don't know, let's go to the weapon workbench, modify repair. And I want to actually switch to craft. And then I want to, not craft, I want to scrap items. Alright, you're gonna go to junk. So let's see. I have 6 vegetable starch, adhesive 2. This is the only way that I found, which is like a very productive way for me to freaking acquire adhesive. I don't know what about you guys. If you have any other ideas, please tell me in the comments and I'll look into them. But thanks for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. See you later.